Hello everyone. In today's video, I will be playing with Kayleen's hair, and I will be braiding it and will create a hair bun or even a couple of hair buns, and we'll use some pins and hair clips because I know how you like them. And I'm just going to start with brushing her hair first, just to make sure that it's smooth when I do different hairstyles. And you can actually hear the rain outside, and this is something that is quite real. It's not an artificial sound of rain that I put on top of the other audio tracks. It's a very real rain outside. In New Zealand, especially here where I live on the top, the South Island, the weather has been quite severe this past 2 days, and lots of rain fell and continue falling, and quite a lot of water everywhere. But you don't need to worry about anything. You can just enjoy the sounds of coming rain and make sure to just relax and receive all those amazing tingles from hair brushing. And maybe you couldn't even imagine that during winter in New Zealand we have so much rain, but it's not really usual. Normally the winter is quite dry, but this year is different, and you can just enjoy this relaxing sound of rain, and hopefully you will still be able to hear a hair brushing sounds or a hair play sounds. So I will start with creating just a simple hair bun. I will take this top part of the hair and what I'm going to do is just tease it a little bit. To create a little bit of volume. And also the hair from that section. Again, just creating a bit of volume at the start, here at the top of the hair. And now, just taking everything in one bunch. And make the slow ponytail. It's quite low, but I will also pick and pull some of the hair at the top to make sure the volume is there and a bit of texture, as now it's really popular. And what I'm going to do now is just twist the hair, and what I want is just this little piece to be sticking out, just like that. And now I'm going to pin this into the hair with just some bobby pins. Making sure that I use enough to pin this hair into the right position, making sure that it will be secured just like that. And you can see that it stays now in place even with that number of hairpins, and just continuing pinning that all around. And with this little tail, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pin this one to the hair as well, and you can see where exactly you want to make this work. Where do you need more volume? And I think for me it will be this part. And now you can see that this hair bun is quite a messy one, but because it is very popular now, you can definitely wear it to work, or if you're going to your classes. To make it even more interesting, you can use something like that. So this is a hairpin that I usually use to section the hair, but it actually can be used in things like hair buns, just like that. And you will have this little pin in the side, or you can even have it at the top. And you probably remember that I have another one as well. And so this one maybe will be better for the volume of the hair that Kayleen has. So you can do it just like that, or you can actually pull it out and just make it sidewise. And I think that looks really nice on the side as well. And you can hear that the rain has stopped, and now you will be able to hear the birds outside. And while you're listening to the birds, I'm just going to pull out those little hairpins and undo this hair bun. If you haven't used those hairpins before, try them. They are very good because they have a really tight grip and they will make your hairstyle very secure. And now let's just brush the hair again. Just very gently and tightly. I also wanted to give you a little bit of a feedback on your suggestions for my collaboration idea. And some of you suggested different people who you thought would be good for me to collaborate with. And I just want to let you know that I'm reading all your suggestions and all your comments. Some of the ASMR creators that were suggested to me had more subscribers than I do, and I thought that they will not be that interested in collaboration, so I didn't email them. But some suggestions were very relevant, and I made contacts with those people. Unfortunately, so far, haven't received any confirmed desires from other people to collaborate. So I will keep looking. There is one more ASMR creator that you suggested and I haven't approached. She's German, and I think it may be a good idea for me to email her as well and see how we can work together. And so for this next hairstyle that I'm going to do, just want to leave out 2 sections of hair, and I will just use this to separate it so it's out of the way. And from the other side as well. And here I will just get those hair together again in a low bun. And the idea is to create a very delicate hairstyle this time. I will use my rubber band again. And this time we need to again create a little ball here and just twist the hair inside. And what it does, it just creates this nice twist around, and depending on your hair, sometimes you need a couple of those twists, sometimes just one is enough. And what are you going to do now? Tighten the rubber band, hair band, and again twist it, but you just leave out that bun and don't pull it through the entire length. And with those hands you just wrap a rubber band around them. This time it's actual rubber band that I'm using, just like that. And this time you pull it through that little hole that you created one more time, and using a bobby pin, just pin it through the hair, just like that. And now you can pin the rest of the sides. And when you pin that through, you can feel where your rubber band or where your hair band is, and just pin it through there so it's nice and tight. And when you're happy with what you've got here, maybe we will just use another hairpin. What do you think? I think maybe a good idea just to secure that even more. And now you see there is a little opening here. I will show you. Look just here, maybe on the camera it's not showing up, but if you leave it like this, it's not cool. I don't think so. So what we're going to do is to just have those side hairs nice and silky. And again, using one of the bobby pins, you just put it over and back. And then pin it through your hairband at the back. Using another hairpin, you can tighten them and hide this little opening that is created. And then let's do the same with the other. Pull it over again. And now you can see that this hole is actually covered, and you can pick and pull the hair. But this hairstyle is very simple and it can actually be used for different occasions because it's so neat and beautiful. Again, if you want, you can pull through here your hairpin, just like that, if you like that, or you don't have to. You may pull it through your elastic and just leave it like that, a little fox. And let's smooth it out. Just smoothing it out and creating a very delicate and maybe even festive hairstyle. And finally taking this all apart again, releasing the hair from those tight hairpins, removing them and making it even more relaxing by just providing this nice relief from the tightness of the hair pins. So many hairpins, and now I think it's all been removed and we can again enjoy the relaxing relief from just one more layer. just while I'm brushing this hair, once again to finish off this video, I wanted to share with you something else. I would like to finish all my videos now with a goodbye in Maori, in Te Reo Maori language. Because every time I start my video with Kia ora, and I think now everybody's used to that, every time I finish it, I can just say ka kite. Instead of saying see you next time.